Many kids are enjoying their share of Easter treats tonight from the Easter egg hunts that happened all over the tri-states today. And this was the scene at the Salvation Army in Hannibal. Kids of all ages rummaged up and down clothing aisles to find the hidden Easter eggs and fill their baskets with help, of course, from the Easter Bunny. Managers say the free event is a fun and safe activity for the kids, plus a way to promote their mission.
And what we stand for and what we do for the community. Everything that we do here goes back to the community to help out anybody who's in need.
And there are also Easter egg hunts in other tri-state communities like Golden, Mendon, and Quincy. And then ahead tomorrow, there will be several events as well, including an Easter breakfast at the Croc in Quincy that starts at 9 a.m.